Alright, we're live. We're live. Hey. Happy day, Vibe Tribe. We are watching the presidential debates. We are vibing, tribing, and figadillin within our realms of figadillin in the most pure of essence, within the most pure of essence. Sticky.
It is now time for the candidates to deliver their closing statements as predetermined by a coin toss. We're going to begin with you, President Biden. You have 2 minutes.
We've made significant progress from the debacle that was left by President Trump in his last term. We find ourselves in a situation where, number one, we have to make sure that we have a fair tax system. I ask anyone out there in the audience, anyone out watching this debate, do you think the tax system is fair? The fact is that I said nobody even making under $400,000 had a single penny increase in their taxes, and will not. And if I'm reelected, that'll be the case again. But this guy has increased your taxes because of the deficit. Number one, he's increased inflation because of the debacle he left after the way he handled the pandemic. And he finds himself in a position where he now wants to tax you more by putting a 10% tariff on everything that comes in the United States of America. What I did,
I agree.
He wants to get away with, get rid of the ability of Medicare to
within the non-foreseen.
Us to be able to negotiate drug pricing with the big pharma companies. Well, guess what? We got it down to $35.
And within the foreseen.
No more than $2,000 for every senior, no matter how much prescription they need. You know what that did? That reduced the federal debt by $160 billion over 10 years because the government doesn't have to pay the exorbitant prices. I'm going to make that available to every senior. All along is happening now, and everybody in America. He wants to get rid of that. I'm going to make sure that we have child care. We're going to significantly increase the credit people have for child care. We're going to make sure we do something about what we're doing on lead pipes and all the things that are causing health problems for people across the country. We're going to continue to fight to bring down inflation and give people a break.
Thank you, President Biden. President Trump, you now have 2 minutes for your closing statement.
Like so many politicians, this man is just a complainer. He said, we want to do this, we want to do that, we want to get rid of this tax, that tax. But he doesn't do anything. All he does is make our country unsafe by allowing millions and millions of people to pour in. Our military doesn't respect him. We look like fools in Afghanistan. We didn't stop Israel. It was such a horrible thing that would have never happened. It should have never happened. Iran was broke. Anybody that did business with Iran, including China, they couldn't do business with the United States. They all passed. Iran was broke. They had no money for Hamas or Hezbollah, for terror, no money whatsoever. Again, Ukraine should have never happened. He talks about all this stuff, but he didn't do it. For 3.5 years, we're living in hell. We have the Palestinians and we have everybody else rioting all over the place. You talk about Charlottesville.
Don't have power and not be aware of it.
Is exploding because
my brother.
Because they don't respect you, and they have to respect their president, and they don't respect you throughout the world. What we did was incredible. We rebuilt the military. We got the largest tax cut in history, the largest regulation cut in history. The reason he's got jobs is because I cut the regulations that gave jobs, but he's putting a lot of those regulations back on. All of the things that we've done, nobody's never seen anything like. Even from a medical standpoint, right to try, where we can try space-age materials instead of going to Asia or going to Europe and trying to get when you're terminally ill. Now you can go and you can get something. You sign a document. They've been trying to get it.
God forbid.
Years. But you know what we did for the military was incredible choice for our soldiers. Where our soldiers, instead of waiting for 3 months to see a doctor, can go out and get themselves fixed up and
You
ready
know?
and take care of themselves. And they're
They
living.
said
That's why I had the
Magic
highest approval
Johnson
rating
was,
in the history of the VA. So all of these things, we're a
you
failing
know,
nation.
out
It's
of,
not gonna
you
be
know,
failing anymore. We're
options,
gonna
and
make
then
it great again.
bam, you know,
Thank you, former President Trump.
maybe
President
just
Biden,
for Magic
stay
Johnson
with
though,
us
because you have to
we
be
have full
stickity,
analysis
stickity.
of this debate.
Or
In
the
particular,
Magic
Karen
Johnson
Burnett starts now.
concierges, you know? Stickity, stickity. Stickity, stickity. Oh, darn, I thought it was going. I thought the debate was going to last a little longer. Though, you know, debates are, you know, we try not to promote debates. As a matter of fact, I think I was so emotional. Did I cry during that? I think I cried a little bit during that. That was beautiful. That's beautiful. Stickity, stickity. I did, in fact. Alright, so it's the fact that my eyelashes, my top eyelashes, whenever I blink my eyes, like the muscles from my eyelid, like, scrunches the eyelashes, and then I have mascara, you know, within my tear ducts. Does that make any sense? It does make sense. Have you ever, Atreyu, Crimson? I'm pretty sure that's the song. If my YouTube will let me look it up. Alright, it'll let me look it up.